Today we take on the age-old question of renting versus buying and which is right for you. How you're going to answer this question for yourself is you're going to start with the word freedom, and you're going to write down on the page what freedom actually means to you. Does freedom mean being able to be in any city, any area of the country, depending on whether you need to be there to climb the ladder at your job, to grow your business, to go visit family if they're sick and be with them for months at a time, or relocate fully? Does it mean that you could move out of the country and experience different ways of life in that way? What does freedom actually mean to you, and how does housing fit into that? Okay. Another way you might look at freedom, if home ownership is something that's coming up high on your list of desires, needs, milestones, etc., would be, I want freedom to say no to a landlord and not have to deal with a landlord. I want freedom to be able to build out that room, paint the room, redo the outside, redo the landscaping, put money into this place and have that money paid back to me over time through experience and through actual dollars should I ever go to sell. So your freedom to be able to be your destiny, right? That is what many are called to on a home ownership front. Whereas if you have a fantastic landlord and you've got a landlord that takes care of anything that breaks, you've got plumbing that breaks, they're calling the plumber the next day and they're coming over and fixing it, they're paying for it, etc. And you don't have to worry much about the home in which you live. It's a good space, it's a healthy space, and you've got an awesome landlord that takes good care of you. That is freedom. It gives you time to do other things. Whereas if you're a homeowner, right, you've got to take care of that place. If things break, you've got to manage that. You've got to call the plumber. You've got to figure out people you can trust and have people on your side to help, or you've got to fix it yourself, right? Another ounce or layer of freedom is having money on the sideline for either. So if you're someone that's a renter and you get told by a landlord that they're going to sell the house, you need money on the sideline to be able to solve that problem quickly. Does that mean that you're going to buy? Does that mean that you got to go find a new place to live and you've got to put first month's rent down, etc.? Or if you're a homeowner, do you have the extra money if there's a leak through the roof and you need to get work done on the roof? Do you have that extra money to solve bigger problems? Both require money on the sideline. And so I'm going to tell you that even if you decide one path or the other, I'm going to encourage you to make sure you always have amount of money on the sideline, that you're always saving extra dollars, so that should life emergencies happen, should life push you off course, that you've got that extra amount of money to solve that problem and either convert from home ownership to renting to a different part of the country to renting to now it's time to buy. You know, the time to buy is calling me forward, and I never thought it was going to be, but now I'm partnered up. Now I'm with a baby, and I'm so glad that I was saving money all along, even though I wasn't sure that I'd ever want to buy. So hopefully these give you some details to start answering this question for yourself. Please put in the comments what questions you have, what things that you are kicking around in your head that I might be able to help you solve and think through. I'm in it with you. I want to make sure that your housing experience is the best one for you, whether buying or renting is the right one for you. So like, subscribe, more information's coming to make sure you make that decision grounded, clear-minded, and hopefully give you the best chance of success.